So it's Jim here again. We're going to go back in and continue cleaning parts and try to get the GL1100 motor put in shape to install in a bike. So we were kind of shocked when we found all that water in the lower crankcase yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and go ahead on it. It's August 14th. It's in the afternoon. Didn't get a lot done earlier today. Had some other things to take care of, but get a couple hours in and we'll see how things go. So gorgeous day here in Bellevue. It's about 78 degrees right now. Probably loving the weather. Okay, so we've got 3 different stators here. This one came out of a GL1100. This is one out of the GL1200 that failed last summer about this time. I was pulling the engine out of the 1200. And this is a new Ricks stator. So just to kind of point out the differences, you can see, so just a little background first. So the 1100 stators were pretty good. They didn't really have a lot of factory problems with them. The 1200's got a notorious reputation for stators that would not last very long. And so just looking at these, you can see there's a lot more wire on the 1200. Just to kind of put them next to each other, to find some coils that aren't totally mushed up with. So it looks like there's another layer of wire, like they wrapped one extra turn. Some people have theorized that the 1200 had cooling problems on the stator, on an alternator stator, because of the added wire. So now when I look at Ricks, the gauge of the wire, now you can see the wraps, the turning of the wires. There's a lot of wire on there, right? And I've been told these are pretty good. I've got one in the 1200 and it seems to be holding up fine. So, of course, more wire means more power output. I think the gauge is bigger on the Rick than on the 1200. I hope I'm not asking for trouble by taking out a perfectly good 1200 stator, but engine's out. So I thought I'd just go ahead and stick this in here. I had it. Got a good deal on it from one of the guys off one of the forums. So there we go. So just one thing to add. So this wire right here, you can see this is how the thing failed. This is the failed 1200. That wire that's one of the input wires. That one's not connected anymore. This one, but you look in here and it's just, this is toasted. This is not. You need 2 wires in order for it to put out any electricity at all. Yeah, see, these guys are done for. There's nothing left in there. They don't connect to anything. So all 3 of those coils were completely separated. I think if you dug in here and connected the burn-off wires back to the pigtail, you could make it work. If you're really on a budget, you could do that. Okay, just one more thing. So this is the Ricks Motorsports 21-102. This is the one I bought for the 1200. They're both the same Ricks part number. Rick, when I looked at this online, Rick was selling these for all the 4-cylinder Goldwings, 1000s, 1100s and the 1200s. But I look at that box here, and he says 75 to 79 1000, 80 to 83 1100. So okay, this one's going into the 1100. I don't know why. I think this is just an older box. This is the one that I bought from the guy on the forum. So, and I've also got reports that say that these things just don't go out. We'll find out. Okay, here's the new stator in place. So I use these 6mm studs to line up the holes. You know, that one's tight, so I might have to double nut that to get it out. Anyway, it helps make it line up a little easier.